Is intermittent fasting the solution to your PCOS woes? Maybe. If you're new here, I'm Rita Johnson, owner of Divine Mercy Nutritional Care, and I help women with reproductive health issues to take their health back into their own hands. So, I want to talk to you for a moment about what intermittent fasting is, and then answer if this might be the solution to what you have going on with your PCOS. So, intermittent fasting is basically a way of restricting the times that we're eating throughout the day. It's not necessarily a caloric restriction. So you're not eating instead of, say, 2,000 calories, you're not restricting that down to like 1,600 or 1,400. Instead, what you're doing is you're restricting the hours that you're eating. So in a normal, typical day, we might eat right when we wake up and then snack through in between meals and perhaps even be eating all the way until you go to bed. Intermittent fasting is taking a different approach. So it can be as mild as eating only for 9 hours a day. So what that might look like is if you woke up at 8 a.m., eating your breakfast at that time, and then stopping your eating for the day around 6 p.m. And then the rest of the night, you don't eat or reach for any snacks. And then in the morning, you wait until the 8 a.m. time slot to start eating again. So obviously we can become much more restrictive with this. We can even see people that intermittent fast and eat for 4 hours of the day. So again, going back to our example, if they ate lunch at noon and then ate an early dinner around 4, perhaps ate some protein-rich snacks in the meantime of the middle of those meals, then that can be another example of an extreme intermittent fast. So intermittent fasting is oftentimes said that it can be beneficial for women with PCOS or polycystic ovarian syndrome. If you have been told this, there's a few things I just want you to be mindful of. Intermittent fasting, although it may be very supportive for some women, for other people, it can be really damaging. And the reason for this is because with PCOS in particular, we really need to focus on supporting their blood sugar levels. And if our blood sugar level isn't balanced, then when we are in the fasted state, we're going to feel really terrible. This is because our body has not yet learned how to be able to use up our fat stores to burn those during times that we're not feeding it with food constantly. So really what I work with women on when they want to try intermittent fasting is first helping them to regulate their blood sugar levels, which can be a bit of a difficult hand-holding process. For some women, we tend not to understand the ways that our blood sugar can cause us to feel poorly, especially as it is a subtle decrease in our energy level, a decrease in how we feel throughout the day. We know when we've hit rock bottom or we get really jittery or perhaps faint or throw up that there's something wrong with our blood sugar. But oftentimes there's a lot more subtle things that are telling us that our blood sugar really needs to be regulated that we need to address before we ever even get to that point of being able to do intermittent fasting. So I just want to say, although intermittent fasting can be supportive for women with PCOS, it's really important to do this with someone helping you navigate this process. Be sure first that your blood sugar levels are regulated so that you're not just living off of elevated cortisol levels, which can cause a whole host of other issues, not the least of which can be additional hormonal dysfunction, because that cortisol is going to be directly opposed to your progesterone and your estrogen, which means if we're living off of cortisol all the time, it can further exacerbate what's going on with our cycles, which tends to be a big problem with PCOS anyway. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you'll like and subscribe for more content from me. As always, leave me a message in the comments if you have any questions or have something you'd like to hear me talk more about. If you want to know if it might be time to break up with your doctor, sign up for my email list. The link is in the description of this video, and I will send you my free ebook, which is 5 reasons you might know it's time to break up with your doctor, and really helps walk you through where to go next.